I slid in your DMs.
And told me you wanted to be a co-host. Hey. Turn that beat up in my mic. I'm about to rap. Yeah, here.
Hey. Bust it on the beat, bitch. Bust it on the beat. Hey. What's up, y'all? It's your boy J Touch. Okay. All right. What's up, y'all? It's your boy J Touch.
And your girl Hairstyles Philly.
And we back with another episode of More Than Hair Podcast.
You gotta sing.
You know I had to because clearly you got something going on with your throat. What's going on over there?
You need to mind your business.
I am minding my business because you're my business and this is our business and this is what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, done. So you all right? You good over there, sis?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. I'm so excited. This is another episode.
Oh.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
How do we get here?
The thought is the cause of it all.
Well, see, you always love to make me shout up, man. You're going to make me run around this table. The thought of the cause. That sounds like a scripture from Romans 12 and 62.
No, but seriously, though, like, literally, we got here because I'm like, I'm either going to be on a podcast or I'm going to start a podcast.
Listen.
And this is bigger than I imagined. And we are in episode 2.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
I remember you was telling me about the situation and when you were telling me about you want to start the podcast. Mm-hmm. And the first thing I thought, I said it in my head first. And I was like, I wonder who she going to get to be her co-host. And then it came out before I said, well, bitch, who going to be your co-host?
Yes, you asked me twice on Instagram.
I slid in your DMs. That's fair. That's fine.
But I wouldn't have nobody else, though.
Good.
I'm super excited. We here and we doing it.
Hey.
And we're going to keep doing it.
And that brings us to episode 2.
Episode 2.
Dating Unhinged.
Ooh, that's spicy.
I'm excited. You know, dating is
Dating Unhinged. What is that? What's Dating Unhinged?
To me, dating unhinged because due to the atmosphere that we have, especially here in LA, I think there's so many different doors that you can go through in dating and people. There's open relationships, there's polygamy, and there's people that, there's a lot of things out there. And so sometimes you got to break that fucking hinge to get to dating and to learn to date someone. Yeah. And so that's why I kind of felt like the title should have been Dating Unhinged because it's like sometimes you got to break the doors down to meet people these times.
Which one are you?
Crazy. I'm sorry, what? what? Why you now you're in my business.
Which one are you?
We told you, we said we wasn't going to do that.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I'm dating and I'm unhinged. It just depends.
All right. I like that. I haven't dated in, 8 years. But I dated my husband to get here.
Oh, that's good. I can't wait to get into that.
I know. I can't wait to tell y'all. But I'm super excited. We have some amazing guests here with us today.
Who?
We have Flossie J.
Flossie J. What's up, my boy?
What's up, Flossie J, and my girl, Onyx.
Onyx, what's up? What's up?
Can I just say this?
What?
We are all, hairstylists, barbers up in here. How dope is that?
Salute.
And the title is More Than Hair.
More than hair, what? Podcast.
Because we are more than that.
What? Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I just want to cheers to that.
How about that? Cheers.
Cheers.
I love that because we are literally so much more than hair.
Right.
And that's how I came up with the title of this podcast, the name of this podcast. Because people don't really know us outside of, what we do.
Facts.
So this is a chance to hear our voice and we share our opinions. Shit.
I totally get that because, we always we work so hard. And I know y'all can probably agree. Yeah. We work so hard when 12-hour days, 16-hour days, just depending on what we do and how we do, in the industry. And then we get home and then our friends want to text us or our parents or aunties want to text us about a hairstyle. And it's like, God damn it, I'm tired of talking about hair.
My phone don't stop.
And it's just random questions all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, I feel like we have more of a voice than just hair.
Yeah.
And I totally agree with the name, and I appreciate you for once again for
of course,
having
always.
me on.
Well, we here.
We here.
Hey, Flossie J, how you feeling?
I feel grand.
Okay. All right. How you feeling, Onyx?
The great girl.
No, I want no. Wait. I want to. Can you elaborate on that grand?
The grand, like I feel beyond amazing. I'm happy to be here another day in paradise, being in here with you all.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Everybody says they're feeling good, great. It's just my way of being just a little different.
Okay.
Is that like a grand rising? Because we kind of is that
Divine morning.
king and queen? And look, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend.
No, because I still say good morning. I don't
Okay.
say grand rising because people look at it different. But I say good morning.
Nowadays.
When you know the real.
Did you have a phase where you said grand rising?
I feel
Don't
like
lie,
you
nigga.
did.
Don't lie.
You look like you was
Yeah,
one of the
you
grand
had
rising
that.
niggas.
Grand rising.
No.
Grand rising, my
this,
queen.
No, this what it was since, we on talking about dating and whatnot. I was talking to a chick that would always text me that. So then I was just like, hey, that's kind of cool and different. And then it really kind of blew up, and then it's just like something else. So I never really got onto it, but
Okay.
the women usually say it to me before.
they-
Guys not really going, but yeah.
They trying to
probably
match
say-
your
they
energy.
say
They
it
trying to
here.
match your energy.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, it's a king right here. Let me say grand rising. Let me see what that is. That's what's up. How you feeling, Onyx? What you doing?
I'm feeling good. I got my hair done today, so I'm feeling like $1,000,000.
I know that's right. How life been treating you? How was your weekend? Where we at? What's today, Tuesday? How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool. I didn't really do much. I have the 2 girls, so everything revolves around them. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut, literally. I mean,
I ain't mad at that. I wish I had a sound
I
effect
just,
button for that. Let's.
it is.
Well,
That's a great way to start this conversation.
on that note, this is for the love of More Than Hair podcast. We are here.
We are here talking about this dating unhinged.
Well, let's get to it, y'all.
Let's get to it. I got a question. Onyx, since you sitting right ahead of me looking so beautiful with this blonde hair,
you.
do blondes really have more fun?
Okay, so this is the thing.
Uh-huh.
Technically, I've been a blonde my whole life. My natural hair color is sandy, like sandy blonde.
Okay.
So yeah, but this right here, this is like my 4th or 5th time cutting my hair off. And when I tell you the reaction from being this blonde and being this short, Erica did it.
I was gonna say, where did it come from?
My
What's
stylist,
it?
honestly, being this short and being this blonde, I've gotten a totally different reaction from men. This is a grown man haircut. This is not no little boy haircut.
I was gonna give him that.
I
okay.
said that when I first got my haircut, like I'm not playing with no little boys with this haircut.
Okay.
I gotta get my hair done every week.
Okay.
I cannot play with you.
Okay.
But the men, I think it's because I'm technically natural. I'm wearing my real hair.
Right.
And I think that's why they're like,
damn, man.
yeah, like I can wear baggy sweatpants and a shirt and they
It's
look at
a
me
vibe.
like, what's up?
It's a vibe.
Yeah, like I'm really a bum right now. But because my hair looks like this
Yeah.
and it's blonde, it's
You're not a
giving.
bum.
They like it.
I
For
like
real.
it. It's
For real.
cute. It's fire.
They
I
love
like
it.
that. So do you think, because I see some men don't like short hair, some men do, like what's that about? Like do they feel like it's a masculine thing if a woman have short hair?
I think that's something
Confidence.
Is that what it is?
Your confidence level is
really high.
high.
'Cause your
I
whole
don't
face
mind
is
it,
out.
but
Your
So
whole
that
face
means
is
that's an
out.
insecure man.
If your whole face, I'm not hiding behind a lace. Not hiding behind a lace, which, But
But you can if you need it. Put it
because
on,
I'm
you
going
throw
home
it
next
on.
week.
Right.
But,
It is
like,
what it is.
you're not hiding behind nothing. My whole face is out. So, literally, that lets you know already my confidence is high. Don't try me.
Ooh,
Don't come for me.
don't do that.
Period.
But, honestly, can you, and being friends, can you see a difference in me since you cut and did my hair this color?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's a difference in my attitude. It's a difference in everything. I kind of look dudes up and down like,
Yeah.
Well,
Back up.
yeah, like,
right.
We talking grown. What's the age?
Huh?
What's the age of grown?
What you mean?
Like the grown man. You said it's a grown man.
Oh, like grown men. I mean, honestly, I've dated guys younger than me and they were mature.
Okay.
But I've also dated men older than me and they were immature as. Can we cuss on here?
Yeah.
Fuck. They were immature. So really the age, long as you come at me on that grown man, because I'm on my grown woman, I have things to do. I have 2 little mouths to feed. I'm working. I'm trying to open up another business. I have things that I'm trying to achieve. If you come to me on that grown man, you on that grown man. I'm 34. So if you 30 and you come at me and you like, this is what I got, this is what I can do, da da da. Okay.
Right.
I don't really I'm not gonna say I don't discriminate on age, but yeah, that grown man thing, it really don't matter the age. This is what can you bring to the table? What can you do?
Okay.
So you say you trying to open businesses. Tell us about yourself. What do you do in the industry?
I'm a stylist. Well, I'm not even gonna say a stylist. I'm a master cosmetologist. Like I do everything.
I know that's right.
Hair,
Period.
nails, makeup. Only thing I don't do and I don't dabble in is like barbering and skin. That's not something that I'm interested in. But yeah, I've been doing this for a really long time. I've been in the industry for a really long time. I moved here from Atlanta. I was in Atlanta for 8 years. Hit the glass ceiling in Atlanta. It was time to come here.
Right.
Before I was in Atlanta, I'm from Florida. I'm from South Florida. So I was in Miami and Broward and dominating that, hit the glass ceiling. It's time to move.
Right.
Sometimes you got to leave from where you from
Yeah.
to,
Cheers.
go succeed
Same.
somewhere else. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I would be this person if I was still in Miami.
I like that.
Right.
I honestly probably would still be dibbling dabbling in the club and doing hair because that's just life.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how it is in Miami.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm out here, been out here for a year and a half. I love it.
That's
We're
good.
going to see what LA do.
Okay. Flossie, tell us what about you? What's up with you?
I'm born and raised from here, from
California
area
natives.
called Watts. Watts is in the city.
Oh,
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
It's an area. It's not a city. Yes.
It's
And
on the map though, ain't it?
It's
Kind of.
yeah. Like,
I know I seen it on the map. I see
yeah,
it.
but it's considered an area. So yeah, I'm from Watts though, so nobody from Watts get mad at me. Come on now.
Okay.
You telling the real tea.
Yeah, it's all good, but yeah, I'm from Watts. Moved to Inglewood 6-7 years ago. Been barbering for 11 years.
Nice.
8 years professionally, but my story could have went longer because I got taught when I was like 12, and I cut like 2 of my friends' head, and it was like something going on at school, so I tried to cut my own head
Oh my God.
and destroy myself.
It be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to learn somehow.
That's how I did.
Okay.
Cut it up.
Yeah, fuck
I
myself
started
up.
messing with
Because
some
my
things.
uncle's a barber. My uncle's a celebrity barber, so I was his first head. I've been nothing but around the shop. So my dumb ass didn't call him to figure out how to get myself about the situation. I went to school. They talked bad about me. I was like, ooh, maybe this ain't it. So I put the clippers down for a little bit. Tried, going out to the world, doing my thing, and I told myself by 25, if I wasn't gonna figure it out, then I got to go back to the family trade. So
Yeah.
26, looked up. I was like, all right, I got to go back. So here we are.
Nice.
Doing my thing, trying to my girl Onyx over here conquer my city before the next move.
Conquering divide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's how you do it.
Can we cheers to them?
Cheers. Cheers, y'all.
I love a good cheers.
Okay. I got a question, y'all. Do you think women cut their hair after a bad relationship?
Yes.
Oh, that was strong. That was so
Yes.
strong. Yes, that was, she couldn't even drink good enough.
I've been a natural hair cutter, so I don't think that was ever my reason. I love cutting my hair. I love the way it looks and feels.
Yeah.
It's not a relationship.
The
Let me think
women
about it.
the women that I've known to do that, they don't cut their hair, and it's just like a drastic change for them. And just recently, someone that I was dealing with, we're not dealing with each other anymore. And I looked up and her hair is cut. I'm like, okay.
This nigga.
Damn, you put it on her head. I said, this nigga
really
here.
over.
Get this
like,
energy
yeah.
off, goddamn. Get all this energy off.
it is what it is. But that's happened more than once. So I'm like,
Wow.
it's a pattern.
Wow. You need to do some self-discovery.
Who's
man.
okay.
You just
Who's
got
Who's the
these-
common denominator here?
Right.
It's a little toxic. You said 4. How many times has it happened?
I mean,
He said a couple of.
yeah, so a few, because couples too. So 3 times.
Oh, it was more than a couple of.
Yeah,
Damn,
just
Jay.
3 times. I mean,
Oh, Jonathan. That's Flossie. No, is it Flossie or Jonathan that's making them cut their hair off?
Right.
We need to know the real.
I think it's for the better for them though. You know, they look amazing with it.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's just like, you know, I'm helping them, you know, make that leap.
Ooh.
You got these ladies looking like waiting to excel
Right.
Bernadine out here.
Right.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
We're going to get
I'm
into that a
kidding.
little later because I want to know why.
I
mean,
want to
you
know
know,
why right
I wanna
now.
know why.
Just
Wait.
I mean, you got to ask them. I'm only being me and, you know, doing myself. And then if they get a
But
little bit.
how you leaving them?
That's what I'm
Damn.
saying.
What do you mean
doing to
leaving
them?
them?
How you like? What is?
What you doing? Let's be for real.
I
It's
don't
a safe space.
I don't think I'm like doing anything with being myself. Maybe I feel like I don't sell dreams, but maybe I also don't tell them what it's not gonna be.
So you a red flag?
Wait, what?
You a red flag?
I gotta feel people like I gotta feel people out.
That's a meme.
So it's just sometimes they come into the situation expecting so much, and I have to feel like I gotta make sure I can even really mess with you as a person before I like take you serious. I'm just don't jump
That makes sense.
in the relationships. And honestly, the women that did this, we were only dating. So it's just like I don't know why
He
they.
put that thing on them and they went crazy.
And that's what I said. That's not my. Like you gotta ask
went,
them. You gotta ask them. You have that talk to them.
Hell
You
no.
gotta talk to
Hell
them.
no.
You gotta
You
talk to
got
them.
the thing that's making them go crazy.
You gotta
Okay,
talk
they
to
losing
them.
their damn mind out
You
here.
know what it is. That
Oh.
thing make them go crazy.
What's that thing?
That thing lane.
Oh.
That has to be what's making them go crazy.
It got,
As a woman, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten some before and was like, okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna delete every nigga out my phone. 'Cause
Yeah, see? Yeah, all right.
we
yeah,
go
yeah,
together.
that's right.
Just let you know, we go together.
Yeah, like.
and
just
then
make
how did you
relations,
feel?
though. We got-
And then how did you feel after the moment that y'all didn't go? You realized y'all didn't go together.
That's what she
when
cut her
I
hair.
started, when I started
That's
seeing
when
the
she cut
red
her hair.
flags
That's
on
it
the
right
phone
there.
with Erica cutting my hair.
She said, "Bitch, I'm about to cut it off right now."
Her dick is good.
Yeah, I said, cut it shit.
I can't do it no more.
That's the most. Okay, exactly.
I ain't mad at that. I got a question. Is the 2023 like dating? What's working and what's not compared to like what we're normally doing? Like I know you don't
Online.
know. You can't answer.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Online. They, you know they got like so many dating apps and all that. To me, dating apps are more for sex. I've never really found a good date
Wait, we
off
cannot
a
say
dating
that.
app.
I
Like,
have so many bride clients that said they met their man on a dating app.
bitch, what they
So
what they
many-
on?
Right, which
They on
dating app are
Christian
they
Mingles,
on?
bitch.
They tell me, I'm like,
Christian
where did you
Singles,
meet your
what it's
husband?
called?
One tell me, Bumble.
Oh, I
Hinge.
hated Bumble.
Bumble ain't nothing but
They-
was weird.
Caucasians on there.
And
Did she
old,
marry a
but
white
weird
man?
people.
I can't remember which one it was.
Hinge.
I don't know.
Look, I feel like I have been on them a few times. I feel like the women, you guys are very, cliche word for right now, intentional. It's like a batting average. You guys have to keep swinging on those apps until you land the right one.
Exactly.
Because I
Right,
only
right,
hear
right.
from women that they're like, and I like you, like your clients. Like I had two photographers get in my chair. Like, man, I just did this wedding from this couple that met on Hinge.
Yes.
And I'm like, damn.
Yes.
So, and I've been on there a few times. It's, yeah, like the women, you ladies.
You're going to have to go through a few frogs to find your prince and
Exactly,
your queen.
exactly. But
Damn.
it cuts out a lot of the it cuts out a lot of the fat. So, but it's like, whoa.
I can't. I deleted my Hinge.
Tell us your experience.
I deleted my Hinge 4 times. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I've met some dudes on Hinge, and notice I'm saying some dudes, I'm not saying men. I've met some dudes on Hinge, and they were cool until it wasn't cool no more. I met dudes on Hinge that were emotionally unavailable, but made it seem as if they were on the app while we were just talking, and then I let them get my number, and they, we were talking on, texting and whatever on the phone. Get in front of them, and they're totally different people. And that, for somebody that's been single, I've been single for going on 2 years. This is the most single I've ever been. Like, I'm literally free to do who and whatever I want, and I'm over it. Like, I'm a lover girl. I like being in relationships, or at least being with somebody. And now, right now, it's fall. I'm ready to cuddle.
Can I ask your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Leo. You just got real quiet. Hold on, what that
matchmaking
mean?
over here now.
What that mean?
For the love,
What that mean?
telling y'all.
Yeah, it was cool. Y'all
For
good.
the love.
What's your
To
sign?
me, I'm a Libra.
Oh, too.
Oh, you just had a birthday.
Yeah.
It's the jerk back.
So
That
do you
might not
think-
match.
I
So
mean, your
do you-
birthday was a little bit before that.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Your birthday was right in the meat of the summer, right in the thick
Yeah,
of
it
the summer.
was. That was a hot girl time, and I had fun, but I would have rather been calling my dude when I was in the club, go get me, I'm drunk, rather than going home and laying in the bed, you know, watching TV. I'm the type that I like to be with. I like to be in a relationship.
So would you say you dating with intentions or dating just to have fun?
No, I'm dating with intentions. I know what I want.
Do you think that the pandemic had a lot to do with the way people are dating now? Because I feel like people kind of realize, or people kind of forgot how to be people.
The internet did it, not social media. The internet made the world smaller, so I feel like more people are like replaceable instantly.
Quickly, yeah, you can. People are.
So I
very-
can meet someone just as quick as I can just forget about them.
Ooh,
Wow.
damn.
I don't know the pandemic. I was pregnant.
Oh.
So I
But yeah,
don't-
pandemic definitely was a baby boom.
Yeah, I was nice and pregnant, but
I got my baby during the
afterwards,
pandemic.
like right now, we're kind of lenient on dating apps and stuff because it's like going out and actually meeting people.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just draining. Like for me, having to go out and meet people and come home, sometimes I absorb other people's energy. So when I come home, I need to recharge. I need to cut my phone off. I don't even want to see my kids. Like, leave me alone. I need to recharge for a second. I done met too many people, too many energies around me. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's really sad because the dating pool is so contaminated.
Listen, I don't even, I don't, and it's so bad. I don't like going to places with a lot of people. I really hate going to places with a lot of people, and
Yeah.
that includes bars, that includes clubs. Like, I just don't want to. And like you said, one of the things is too much energy. Like, I don't like. So I'm an empath. I don't like sucking up. I just suck up a lot of people's.
We
energy
go
all
from
the time.
doing hair
that too.
all day and sometimes having clients that have what they have going on, and then they sit in your chair. And me, I'm very vocal with my clients. Listen, if you're having a bad day, let's talk about it, but let's clear the air before I got to put my hands on your hair, in your head. I'm going to absorb your energy. And all of a sudden now I feel so sad and I feel so, and I feel so tired. I took on your energy.
Yeah.
Then I go from that to dealing with kids or like you dealing with your husband or whatever, and then want to go have a social life. And then you're out and you got to meet these people. It just be like, oh, Lord, it's too much. It's too much interaction for one day. Let me get on a dating app because I don't have to go nowhere.
For real.
But then people get on a dating app and like men
And it's
post
fake.
these pictures, and then when you see them in person, it's like, you
They
said
know-
you was 6'1".
They know a good
5'9".
damn angle.
Like,
Yeah, they know a good angle.
It's not the same. It's just ugh.
You all right over there?
I'm listening to it because I mean I don't have kids though, so you know the parent life is different. But I'm not dating. I'm the opposite. Like I have to be in front of you. Like you're gonna get like whatever with me on the phone. Like you know, I don't text back on time. They've been getting on my head with that.
So
Like
you
know,
went in person.
You want it?
yeah. I gotta. We're right here, right now. So you know,
What you mean you don't text back in time? Like what the
Take
fuck?
hours.
because you know
hate
what
that
you know what
shit.
it is though.
I hate that.
Look, what it is I have a different like feel about people on their phones because we're not in person anymore.
Yeah.
So with that, I don't like being on my phone a lot because I feel like I waste a lot of time just being on my phone. If I'm not texting someone, I'm scrolling through something. Like it's always focused. So it's just like just minimizes my phone time just by a little bit, just something.
Right.
And it's just like, all right, you call me, we get the point across, hang up. But the texting back and forth, that was one of the dating app things. I didn't text her back enough. I'm like,
It's the new age.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's the age of technology.
But see, I'm
honestly.
old school. I like to pick up the phone. Like, if
Yeah, I don't
let's
mind having.
FaceTime.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
let's call.
See,
Like,
I
love a
I don't mind
FaceTime.
doing it, and I'm a barber, so if I put my phone down and you looking at the ceiling, I still got my AirPods
we
in,
can-
or I'll prop it. Depending on who you are, you can watch me.
You right. You
I've done that. I be sitting right there like this.
okay? Look, just sitting
His
there.
line up a little crooked back.
Yeah.
You need to
I
keep your head
definitely-
still.
Yeah. So I don't mind that, but it's just like the texting is just like I'm gonna be on my phone all day texting you.
Yeah,
True.
that does.
I work with
can
my
see-
hands.
Fucking neck gonna be hurting and shit.
Yeah.
So okay, So what about so we talk about the dating apps, whatever. If there weren't the dating apps, where would you meet people? Like, would it be clubs, church, like what?
The grocery store.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I done met some men in the grocery store before, but I don't trust it because I'm like, where's your wife? Where's your kids? Why are you in the grocery store by yourself?
What the hell? The men can't go to the grocery store.
So I have a
but-
question though, because I keep hearing the same story, and as a guy,
I'm skeptical.
I have yet to meet a lady in the grocery store.
Cause them bitches doing what is it called? Uber carts. What is it called? Fast carts.
Instacart.
No, what's the
Instacart.
Instacart? That's what it's called.
Yeah, because I guess
Instacart.
I'm thinking the same thing. Because I'm like, all right, is she single? She was
I'm
like,
looking for food and dick. Sorry.
okay, well I guess I gotta approach her more in the grocery store.
Is this the produce aisle?
It's the meat section.
The meat section.
Where's the eggplant? Somebody point me to the eggplant, please.
The meat section.
We need
Okay, now hold
USDA
on.
certified.
Where do you be shopping at?
Ooh.
Okay, so
Because I hear Whole Foods is where they're
Hold
at.
on.
You go
No,
hold
there.
on.
hell
Let me
no.
tell you what
I
I
am
do.
a Rouse kind of girl.
I'm Sprouts.
I have a whole thing about where I shop. I'm a
Okay.
big manifester. I shop in the areas that I want to live in.
Okay.
So I want a townhome in like Beverly Hills or something. I just moved to Inglewood from North Hollywood, so I would go shopping in Sherman Oaks.
Okay.
I would go to Rouse in Sherman Oaks. I would go to Whole Foods in Sherman. I done met actors in Whole Foods.
Yeah.
But something was off, so it didn't go far. But I shop in intentional places that I know I'm probably gonna meet. I'm not gonna go to Ralph's in the hood.
Wait a minute. Wait.
don't go to Rouse in the
I
hood.
know you. Hold your thought real quick. One question. Where you live?
Who?
You,
Inglewood?
Onyx. You mean to tell me you go from motherfucking Inglewood
And she definitely said the valley.
Yeah.
Sherman Oaks to go get some goddamn pears,
Yeah,
bitch?
I sure will. Because the man I want is probably over there because he probably got a house over there.
What if he
definitely-
doing the same thing?
I
What if that
definitely
nigga
unhooked that like
manifested?
that.
That's what you think, though.
What if he
That's what we
manifested?
gonna
find.
He doing the
We gonna
same
find
thing.
out. We gonna
What-
find out.
Because that hood nigga over there, too.
That's funny.
We'll find
That's
out.
funny.
That hood nigga over there, too,
But
doing
I
Instacart.
just feel like with me grocery shopping in different places from where I live, I'm really picky on the grocery store anyway.
Okay.
I'm really picky because like produce, I'm not gonna buy it from certain places. I just don't like it.
Okay.
But on top of me doing the grocery shopping, we gonna see what else y'all got in here too. Who else walking up and down these aisles? We're gonna see.
Well, bitch, try the laundromat next time. See if they over there doing
They for
laundry.
sure.
that mean he don't have a washer dryer at home. That mean he don't have a washer dryer at home. I don't want him. I
Poor
have
people
one.
shit, bitch.
I have a washer dryer at home. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They for sure. I don't even have one in my own.
Natalie
but I don't
does say
go-
that's for the common people.
I want her.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I'm not going there.
okay.
I
Bad
don't even
enough.
got one in my apartment complex, but like
right.
going to the laundromat is out. I drop it
Absolutely
off, fluff and
not.
fold, and then
Exactly.
boom.
I'm not
Yeah.
going there.
I get therapy from fucking folding and washing clothes. I don't care. I
yeah.
put my headphones on and I wipe my shit down and I tune every person out in that laundromat and I fold my clothes because if I go home with them unfolded or nothing and I'm not trying to spend all that money. And,
Right.
Well-
I keep money in my pocket sometimes. And there have been times I've washed clothes and found $50 in my pocket as much that I done paid to wash them. And so you taking them folks your money and drop.
So
That's
what I
I'm
do
too lazy
is,
to check the pockets.
No. See, I only fluff and fold, wife beaters, boxers, socks, t-shirts that I work
You
out
take
in.
everything else to the cleaners.
Yeah, cleaners.
Oh,
and if
fancy.
they get it,
Fancy.
then fuck it, they get it.
Well, I met my man
God
at the
bless them.
barbershop.
What?
I met my man at the barbershop. Well, not the barbershop, where I was working at. I was working at a salon, and he knew the owner that was there. They were good friends, and that's how we met.
That's how the most successful relationships that I had is always I met through someone. It's rarely that I meet them out and got to know, like, that's always a downfall.
Well, we 8 years in, successful over here.
I was just gonna say that. So that kind of ties into the next question I was gonna ask. Do you think that your like friends should weigh in on who you're dating, like, or do they have like a big influence on who you're dating?
If they're not married, they don't need to give me really no advice on. If
But
they're not having a successful marriage, I don't really want the advice on who I'm dating.
Really?
Wow.
But you don't think like you're single?
They probably going through the same shit I'm going through. What the hell are we? That's the blind leading the blind. A lot of my advice I take from my older clients. My older clients end up becoming my really good friends.
Right.
So my older clients who've been married for 30 years,
Right.
I'll tell them about what happened,
Right.
a situation that I just had, and they'll be like, "Girl, you was tripping," and I'm like, "Really? I was." I'm like, "You was tripping. You need to apologize. That was petty." Damn. Okay. Or I just tell them about a guy and I'm kind of iffy. They'll give me the best advice. But my friends who are going through the same thing, they got a whole app, a profile like me.
Okay. What you gonna tell me?
What you gonna tell me? We probably dating the same nigga.
No,
we probably talking to the same dude.
We didn't swipe the right on the same nigga.
Yeah.
We didn't swipe.
I'd rather my advice from the old heads because they know, like, my man been here for 45 years and I ain't did none of that stuff y'all doing. Even though these men that God put down here at this 2023, these type of men is very different than those men back then. But I still, the advice and the knowledge is, I'd rather take that than my friend. I don't want my friend's advice for real. Don't tell me who I need to date when your dude is.
Especially, bitch, you just cut your hair off last week.
I
don't want no advice from your man. What about you?
See?
I kind of like her. You know, I listen to the older heads. It's just a little bit different mentality from the men and women. See, my old heads tell me don't get married.
Really?
What?
like,
The
period.
old heads tell you that?
What?
All of them.
Like, how old
A
you
lot of
talking?
them.
Like,
But they still be married?
Yes, that's why I take their advice. Like,
oh well, hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah.
like I'm listening to the guy that's driving the ship. Like, oh yeah, he's telling me don't be a pilot. Like, all right, damn. So yeah, it's one of those. Like they're pretty much like, don't do it.
Really?
Yeah. A guy saying is it's cheaper to keep her.
Wow.
That's what I was ready to say.
Yeah,
At this point.
Yeah, so it's just like they're in that kind of situation. They're just like, I would be out, but it costs me too much.
So your intentions of dating is different?
My intentions is, I wouldn't say to get married. It's to really build a family. But you can have a family without getting, I mean, I feel like getting married nowadays is more so for the women. Like it benefits you guys more so than a guy could leave his legacy and keep going without any of that. You guys are in it for different, and it's supposed to be like that. But you know, like I said, a lot of the older heads they tell me different. They said leave it alone, leave it alone. I'm just like, you know, damn. But I do want I want a family. I want kids. I don't have any right now. I want kids. I want a real partner. Like, you know, I want to feel like I love her enough to want to marry her. And maybe all those guys felt that way at one point. I don't know where it went left, but that's when I said I need time in to know if I want to commit, you know, before I'm doing it for the sake of doing it. Or
Can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. So how much time do you need before you know that's someone you want to marry?
I don't know. I can't put a time limit on it.
But
I think 10
but
years
would you
is-
say like, huh?
I think 10 years is too long.
10 years?
Year
For
is
dating?
long.
A year is
Honestly,
too long?
I think a year. I feel like men.
Yeah.
I feel like men, and this is what I've heard. I feel like men know within like 6 months whether or not they could marry her or it's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
For sure. No. Yeah, you can feel that way about a person, but to actually do it, and I feel like in this day and age is a lot different. Like, yeah, I can really fuck with you. Like, damn, she could be the one, but we're still in the, like I said, the world got smaller. We're in the internet era, and I feel like distractions are too much out. Like,
Very
people
much
got
so.
too much going on to where it's just like, I can feel this way about you right now in 6 months because I done got these connections with someone else. I'm fucking with someone else. Like, the cheating is at an all-time high right now.
Because you can see all the bad bitches in the world now. Before you couldn't. Before Instagram and all this social media stuff, you couldn't see all the bad bitches.
Yes. Yeah.
Now I can see all the bad bitches in Amsterdam. So I'm finna go to
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
and I can even hit, even if they don't hit me back, I can hit them up and feel just a slight, like, ooh, I got at her. Like, you know, whatever it is. But, it's just this day and age, it's just, not the dating pool is pissed, but it's just like but it's I feel like the internet and the world got smaller and made everything a little bit more complex with dating and relationships.
Onyx. After a breakup, when do you decide to get back into the dating scene? Like
the next day.
Oh,
See,
Why wait?
I ain't got nothing to
No,
say.
okay. It depends. It honestly depends how
Deep the dating
deep
was.
the relationship was. If
Right.
it was just like a couple months, oh yeah.
Right.
Next day.
Right.
But if it was like some years, it's probably gonna take me a minute. It's probably gonna
As
take
it
me
should.
a minute
I
to
think it
get
should.
over that. But yeah,
What's that saying? They say people bring one in to take the other one out. How is
the
it?
way to
get
get
over
over, get on top of somebody else.
Get somebody. Yeah, that. What?
to get over someone, you get under them.
Ooh.
To get over someone, you
Get
get
under
under
somebody
someone.
else.
That's it right there. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true? Ooh. See, I think so too. Like,
But is that
because-
healthy?
No.
What? Who deems what is healthy though?
I don't feel like it's healthy because you might really not be over that person and you really
You're
might be
not.
doing everything that you're doing just to kind of like make that person upset, but you really look stupid because they're like, really? Depending on the situation. For me, it's done.
But if you know you're not getting back with that person, like, okay, it's a potential for you to still be like, you could possibly be.
Let me tell you why that's not healthy.
Yeah.
It's not healthy because you don't know who you are yet. And you're not healed enough to move on and go try to
I
get
knew
with
how I
somebody
was
else.
when I got into dating and when I was dating with that person. Why the fuck I don't know who I am when I got out the motherfucker?
Because it's different.
No, it's not. Fuck that shit.
You learn who you are through each relationship. And you gotta give your time
And I know
some
who I
grace.
am, and
You
I
gotta
know
give
I
yourself
can.
some time.
Okay.
To
Time,
really
24
heal.
hours.
I mean, if you're on that type of time. But eventually you'll get tired of that. You'll get tired of that. You'll get tired of being this broken person trying to find love. Because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to find someone to heal that hurt person
But what if
without you being healed yet.
But what
So
if you
it
have an
don't work.
understanding with yourself, well, this is just a quick fuck, and I just know that this is what it is.
Then that's just all it's gonna be.
Exactly. Who said that I was trying to find love after a relationship or a dating anyway?
It really might be just a fuck.
Yeah, I know that mentally I'm not ready for this, so shit. And I just like you said, I might not express that's what it is, but if that's what it is, I just need to get over you. Then I'm gonna use your things to get over it.
Well, then so be it. To each his own. To each his own. But I think if you are looking for that, then, I mean, we all been there. We all been there after we break up. We go,
We're not gonna do
fine
it
to
every
ever-
time we stop talking to somebody.
Right.
Sometimes I need to just be by myself. Sometimes being by yourself is actually really good.
Oh,
I
yeah,
take
It's the
myself
best
on
thing
self-care
ever.
days.
Totally agree.
I date myself sometimes. Like I learned how to go out to eat by myself. Go to the movies by myself. I like shopping by myself. Sometimes I get hollered at more when I'm by myself than when I'm with other people.
right.
So me being by myself sometimes it's better. I get to know myself. I've learned myself way more in these past 2 years than I have in all 34, to be honest with you. And that's just knowing myself, knowing what I'm gonna take, actually creating a boundary and making people understand that this is my boundary. Because before I didn't really have no boundaries. I didn't set a boundary. Now, being that I've spent time with myself, I've dated myself, literally, I know what I'm going to accept and what I'm not going to accept. Before, just going after person, it's not even a body count situation. It's more of you collecting all these different energies again, and you wondering why you just sad because you done took this nigga in, his energy. Why you can't get up to go to work because you done
Took
took
his
this broke
seed
nigga
in.
energy.
Exactly.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's not after every time, but a big breakup. Depending, it might take me some time, but if it's short, like a little fling, I'm flinking to the next person.
What you think, Jay?
About what?
What you say?
What do you think?
About what? What she was saying or the initial question?
Do you have
initial question.
The initial question.
What was the initial question?
When is it too soon, pretty much, to move on after you like break up or dating, after you finish dating somebody?
Here we go. With guys and girls are different. So with a guy, we don't need no. Well, okay, I've been on both ends. I've been obviously the guy that break up with someone and move on, and I've been the, as we call it, the reboundee. Like I've been the person on the rebound, and I feel, sometimes the women aren't ready. Like y'all were saying, like they do above and beyond to try to get the other person. It just doesn't always feel like, damn, you was just in love with this person. Now you all in on me. You might be a loving person, but I'm not quite convinced just yet. You relax. Like you said, take time to heal, get over it, clear your mind, and then see if this is what you really want, as opposed to you're just used to being with someone, and I need someone to fill this void. So with guys, it's different. I feel like.
I was gonna say, is there a two-part question, right? So is there a sign that you're a rebound, and when you do, how do you handle it?
I usually like to ask questions. When was your last relationship? What happened? Just to get the idea, because I'm a man, so I think like a man. So I'm already like, all right, if I was her dude, what could I, just like, all right, what could have went wrong? Let me see how she is. Like, okay, damn, yeah, she's a little crazy. That nigga pulled all the way.
Crazy.
Yeah, she pulled all the way. He pulled all the way out. So just like, okay, yeah, can't go in on her. It's just, depending. But I ask a lot of questions. I like to,
Right.
that's what I said. You got to
You
really
ask grand questions.
Yeah. Grand, yeah, exactly. And what was the second part?
Like when you do realize that you are a rebound, like how do you handle that situation?
The older I've gotten, I'm in my 30s now, late 30s now, just cross over to late 30s.
Okay.
So I've learned
What's
to.
late 30?
So I have a
specific.
theory. No, I have a theory though. So like from your 20s or 30s, from the 20s to 23s early, 23 to 26, 7 is mid, and
Yeah, but what's
7.
your late 30? Like how?
Oh, I'm 37. Oh, my fault. You weren't here when we said.
Yeah, you was like,
Yeah. So my fault. Yeah, I'm 37. So yeah. So I mean, you're always supposed to be honest, but I feel like a lot more honest and just kind of like cut it off before I know that it can get too deep.
Yeah.
So just like, yeah, this probably not gonna be what you probably think it's gonna be, because you're not. I feel like you're not where you're at, mentally or whatever else. I need you to get over whatever you're getting over, and then we can revisit the situation possibly.
I like that.
so
That's mature.
is there a time that when you're dating, do you always date for a relationship, or do you date to fuck? I just want to know, because I mean, some people, something.
I date for a relationship. I fuck to fuck. Like
Okay.
yeah. It's
Do
like,
you ever leave people alone though?
I used to, not anymore. That's what I'm saying. I'm more older and more honest.
He woke.
Yeah, I'm more honest now, because the shit, it doesn't work out on my end. So it just it doesn't work out for nobody. So just like, let me stop being that selfish.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's giving me the pussy, but it's like it's a lot that come with it. So
Men
let me
hurt
I'm
just
cool.
as much as women do.
Yeah.
I can see it. Oof.
So I've learned to be more honest. Like the older I've gotten, it's just like, yeah, this probably, as much as I want to, I'm like, I know what's about to come with this, so I'd rather just pass. I can just get.
I mean, that's very mature because.
With that being said, what are your red
Ghosted.
flags?
And
Guys are visual though. See, my red flags first start off with visual. If you pass the visual test, then we go into
damn.
Yeah.
What's the visual?
I mean, my preference.
What's your dating? What you look for?
What I don't like, red flags is lace fronts. I'm sorry, ladies. Sorry.
You don't like what?
Lace fronts.
Lace fronts. Lace fronts.
What if they look natural?
How? How does the lace front look? Y'all
Wait a
amazing.
minute, hold
Y'all
on,
amazing
wait,
what y'all do.
wait,
I'm not
wait,
knocking. Come on now. I'm in the
wait.
industry.
No.
Y'all amazing with what y'all
No.
do. But
Oh my God.
there's only
I'ma
one
tell you
exception.
this.
You can't give an exception to make it the rule. There's one exception. Lori Harvey.
Yeah,
Hers is
alopecia.
pretty flawless. But you
She-
can't.
She don't
That's her
have
hair.
one,
That's her hair.
That's not a lace front?
No.
No. What's wrong with
You would never know.
That's
See?
what I'm saying.
That is
And
her
me,
hair.
Who else?
let me
Name
be
someone. Name someone that got
my
one.
clients. Period.
Megan Thee Stallion be having some good lace
Her
fronts.
hair be looking bomb.
Yeah.
Megan be having some good lace fronts. I ain't
do.
even gonna hold you.
pretty good.
And I know the stylists that do it, and
But
he does a
we're
really good
talking
job.
about exceptions.
And red flags. So a lace front is a red flag.
Yes,
lace
like
front. So okay, red flag that you ignore.
Baby hair.
Crunchy baby hair.
Baby hair on the lace front.
If it blend better.
you know what? Weight. I used to be big on weight when I was younger. Now it's just like I'm not tripping.
So you like a BBW?
I mean, I like them all. I don't have a preference, but like if she got something she can work on, I'm not tripping because I go to the gym.
Usher
So
says the same
Come
thing.
closer to the mic.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah. I go to the gym.
Yeah. So
can
you
go
like
to the
a
gym.
fit chick?
What if the big girl going to the gym? She trying to lose
Exactly. They got big girls. It's always wanted.
I'm just saying, but thick, not thick in the right places. I can look past that.
Can you look past a fupa? Onyx, what are your red flags?
My purpose is my
Fupa's
biggest
okay.
thing, and I think it's I think it's gonna probably be, I don't want to say downfall, but I look at height.
You love a tall man.
I love a tall man, but I've dated men that's my height. I've dated men a little bit taller, but it's the height for me. Cause one, I like to wear heels. Like if we go out, I want to wear heels. I don't want to be towering over my neck. Like I like the height.
But what if this small man got a nice personality and treats you so good?
I've dated a man and dealt with a man sexually, and he was way shorter than me. When I mean way shorter than me, like I want to say definitely below 5'5".
Damn.
But that nigga personality was like he was 6'5".
Does something else compensate?
That
That's
definitely did. It definitely did.
Going to the meet.
And we're still cool to this day. That's how cool. It was never any like we never had any beef, nothing like that. It's just this nigga's personality was like he was 6'5". Like damn. So in my head, I'm like, whoever you get with,
Yeah.
they gonna be lucky as fuck because you a good nigga.
I don't think I had any red flags.
No.
Well, dating was different then versus
Right, as it is
now.
now.
Like me and my husband, we really got to know each other. And he wasn't my physical type. Like I wanted the tall, buff guy, he's bigger, but he's solid, but he was just so fine to me.
I feel like my thing is
I was
my
like,
man is gonna be the opposite of what I want.
And that's what I told you. I was like, opposites do attract. It might not be what you're looking for because he was not what I was looking for. And then just God landed him on my lap. I was like, well, come on here, big nigga.
Right.
What's up? Come on.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to date a bigger guy. I was like, I'm a plus size girl. I don't want a bigger guy. Like, no. But it worked.
I
we
keep
look
thinking
good.
that my husband might not even be black.
Uh-oh.
You think so?
I at this point, the way the dating is and how these dudes that I'm meeting is, I don't know. Like, it's really like, we in LA, like, I live here now. I don't live in Atlanta no more, So it's like, I honestly don't know. He might be Armenian or something. I don't know. Till God show me something different. I don't know. I'm praying.
Well, what you about to say? What you about to say, Jay?
We got some crazy producers. Flossie,
Yes, sir.
tell me, what first date, what does it look like for you? What's the perfect first date for you?
What's your turn-ons
Turn on.
during the first date?
Yeah, what
But
gets
see,
you going?
with me, I have to feel the person out. So I'm more so asking them these questions. So it's just like, all right, what do you like to do? People, not say the typical things, but, they give you their little list. And usually I like to do something you do and do something that I do in one
date?
Yes. Like...
What if it's rock climbing and horseback riding? Like, what the fuck? You gonna do both of those on one day?
We got a good workout in.
You said you on athletic, Ben.
Yeah,
huh?
so
Your big ass can't get on the horse.
Get your ass on this goddamn horse, bitch.
So something simple is because I like to read too, so it works for me as well. But all right, when we went to like breakfast brunch, and then we went to Barnes and Noble after that.
Right.
A record store, and then that was our whole that took
Nice.
hours though. like, you know, maybe 2 hour to each little thing. Just something simple, but just something to still fill you out. I don't mind the movie, but you can't talk in the movie.
All right, Flossie, I feel you. Onyx, same question. What you feel? How was what's the perfect first date for you? Like, what does that look like for you?
The perfect first date. Now, it really depends on how long we've been talking or whatever, if they're going to pick me up or if I'm just going to meet them there. Sometimes I prefer to meet them there just in case the date doesn't go how it's planned and I can get in my car and go. That's just, eating, I love eating and I love going to new restaurants. So I can always eat. I do not want to go to the movies. I've done that before and I literally was like, so.
I love the movies.
The first date, no. I think the first date for a movies
date.
is like, we can't talk, I don't know nothing about you. I have to be quiet.
Right.
No, I think that's really dumb. But we can even do a coffee date. It can be something small. The first date can be something small. It doesn't have to be an expensive restaurant.
Right.
Now that depends on the type of person at the same time too.
That's that Sherwin Oaks nigga.
Yeah, don't take me to those Chili's when you ride around here in a $100,000 cup. No, don't do that. But I'm not opposed to going to a regular place to eat because they always have the best food. But I do want to talk. I want to get to know you. I might pop out, the card game, the question game. We might pop that out first date. Get to know each other like a little icebreaker. Yeah. I like to talk. So it's like, I want to get to know you. I want you to get to know me.
Yeah.
Doing an activity is cool. You know how they have the little paint and stuff. It's so much stuff, honestly, to do in LA. We can literally find something to do. I've been on a date where we went to the restaurant, we ate, we were in there. They literally had to tell us, okay, y'all, it's time for y'all to go. We trying to close. We trying to go home. Right. And we left from there and went to Bossa Nova. And Bossa Nova closed at 3. We didn't want to stop talking to each other. We didn't want to leave each other. And you're not coming to my house and I'm not coming to yours right now because that's not what I'm on. That's the first date, right? Yeah, and that date was like, honestly, one of the best dates I've ever been on. It was real organic and it was real like I don't know. You can tell we both kind of had butterflies, but it was one of those genuine first dates where it was like, okay, I'm liking this. We're really talking. Like, I don't too much activity. I'm not trying to be sweaty when we done. Like I don't.
Unless it's a good sweat.
Unless it's a good sweat. It gotta be a good sweat.
Well, my first date.
We ain't.
This shit is terrible.
Your first date was terrible?
No. My first date was great at Denny's, bitch.
Grand slam.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, right?
2468 was a time.
I feel like my first date was at Katz. We went to Katz, a little sandwich place. I was in Texas.
I don't remember my actual first
date.
date.
Okay, actually, you not from?
I'm from Houston.
Okay. I love Houston, man. Houston's amazing.
I love the food. I'm going tomorrow. Flight leaves at 6:55.
Right. We back.
We back, bitches.
Okay. My first date was at Denny's.
Ooh.
With my husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it everything that you expected?
It was more. Because I was never set on this is how you have to treat me or this is how I want it to be. It just happened organically. And we went to Denny's. I could say we went probably like at 8 at night. We didn't leave till 3 in the morning. Like we talked all night long. Aww. And that was our thing. We always went to go to Denny's. He would wait till I get off work and wait for me and we'll go to Denny's. And if we don't go to Denny's, we go into Redondo Beach to go walk on the beach. Like those were dates. Those were real dates.
Yeah.
Now, what I've seen recently on Instagram, that girl that went to the Cheesecake Factory and didn't want to get out the car.
Ungrateful ass
That
bitch.
pissed me off.
Ungrateful.
Can we talk about it?
I already had my order already ready when we got
I don't even like the Cheesecake Factory.
I don't like
the
the Cheesecake
chicken
Factory.
pasta, extra sauce.
And I get a different cheesecake every time.
I don't like it, but I will go if we want to. Like, I'm not gonna be like a fucking asshole and be like, hell no, I'm not going. But get something for everybody. I'll give me a salad and a fucking lemonade. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. That's rude and disrespectful.
But this is my thing. Set the tone now.
Yeah.
Set the tone now. Because if you treat me to a fine restaurant now,
yeah,
I might always
always
that.
want it.
And you might not always could afford that.
Right.
Like, you
So,
know.
bitch, let's go to McDonald's for our first date, bitch, so you can expect.
Because I feel like
motherfucking-
you are realistic. See, a lot of women out here
I'm just saying.
they're in the phones and the internet, so they just want more. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
be realistic. Are you even
Can
taking
you
yourself?
afford, like, can you
are
afford that place?
Are you even taking yourself to these places?
Right.
And
That's
then
the
it's just
thing.
like, hold on, now I have to take you.
Right.
Like, I have to take
Because
you.
you hungry.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, yeah, women want to be courted, but some men do too.
Yeah.
At the same time, when I met my husband, he didn't have nothing.
Right.
Literally, no job, no car.
Right.
I was like, I got you. What you need, I got you. I didn't have high expectations. Like, I know what I could provide, and I saw something in him. I seen potential in him, and I'm like, all right, he working now. He gave me one of his cars. I lost my car. He gave me one of his cars. He got 2 cars. Like, you know, he was willing to do the work with me versus just, you know, not giving a fuck. Like, oh, I met this woman that's gonna take care of me.
Right.
But at the same time, I also allowed my man to be a man. I didn't have these things that I need him to do. You know, yeah, of course, I want you to help me out, do this and do that. But at the same time, I'm also an independent woman. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Just depends on what
It
perspective.
just depends on who,
The
you know?
perspective, yeah.
So I don't mind helping my husband. Like I said, when I met him, he didn't have anything. So I was like, all right, you know, I got you. What you need?
Shout out to Erica's husband.
Right.
You know?
Bird, that's my boy.
Okay, and I
Shout out Square.
still got him to this day. Like, I got you, you know. But nowadays, men are different, women are different,
Right.
and if they see an opportunity to use you, they will.
Yeah. I think that's the thing, too. I
Yeah.
think people, like, with me, I think the problem is a man will probably see me and be like, oh, she high maintenance. I'm not, though.
Yeah,
I'm so low maintenance. I do my own nails.
yeah.
When I wear weave, I
Okay.
do my own weave.
Hold on, no. Hold on, y'all stylists. There's a difference between a weave and a lace front.
So,
That, too.
There's a difference.
Like,
I can rock with weaves.
So-
Just the lace front.
but Flossie, like, what if she wear it, like, on the weekend and take it off? Like, is that an exception?
I'm going to come to
Like,
the barbershop next week when I do my hair, and I'm going to just
that's what
walk
I'm
up in
saying.
there
Like,
what's
are you
up?
like, if it's just like a
You have a short style, so that it
But I'm wearing weave next week.
think
I'm wearing a lace front,
Oh,
a lace
that's what
wig
they-
we
next
need
week.
to do a dating.
Look,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, there's no women in here with, flowing hair. Not
I have
saying
short
like
hair.
that. Yeah. See, when you
I will
have,
always
when
be
you
short.
have flowing hair, why do you want to put a wig on top of that? You guys, I get for.
They might
Your
want a
current
different
look.
color. What if they want a different color? You a barber, you should know this.
Then
They
you go to a color specialist.
No,
and
then you
get your thing
damage.
colored.
They
Shout
damage
out to
your
Johnny.
I'm
no.
gonna wear a wig. If I want to wear a different color, I'm gonna wear a wig.
Oh man,
I can't
that's-
agree with you, Flossie.
You just
that's-
said the older guys all on you because the natural look. I'm just telling you.
I mean, they are.
But
At
if
the
she
end of the
want to
day,
switch it up, it's
nothing-
okay.
No, it
I'ma
is.
switch it
It
up
is
every now and
okay.
then.
What
Right.
I'm saying is
Well-
from what guys prefer. That's all.
So wait, so
That's
if you
all.
met her with this hair, right,
Yes.
and y'all dating
Uh-huh.
for 4 months,
And she pulls up with a lace
He's
front.
probably gonna be like, "What?"
No, I'm not gonna trip because I know her look.
But you
if,
can't-
If I first meet her with the lace
but you
front.
can't meet her with a lace front.
Yes.
Meet me with your natural hair.
Yeah,
bitch.
let me see what your swag
Meet me
like.
where you
don't
beat
let
me,
the
bitch.
don't let the lace front be your look. Let me see what your look is, and then
I
that's
get
just
that.
one
That's a
of
quote.
your. That's just
a
one
quote.
of
Don't
your
let
looks.
your lace front be your look, bitch. Be yourself.
Yeah, let that be
From
one
the
of
More
one
Than Hair
of your
podcast.
looks, but not your look.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So one more question.
More question.
You got it. You what you want? You got it. You got
I
it.
got it. So speaking of this, this
On a first date.
on the first date, is this sex on the first date raw or no?
No, as a guy, I mean, you know
How
what?
would you know if you're in the moment?
Right. you-
God willing, it's been times that I wanted to, and she was like, nah, and I was like, all right, and it's been vice versa. It's been times
What if she don't
that-
say nothing?
But see, rarely has that happened though.
You always carrying a condom with you? What if she ain't got one?
I keep one not on my wallet, but I keep one in my car. My car's gonna be with
So
me.
you got a
Jody.
pack of condoms in your car?
Jody, you got a pack of condoms in my
You got
car.
a
Hey, I mean,
What
you
are
know,
these?
Answer the question.
better safe
Flossie.
than better safe though. Like at least I'm even like conscious of that. Come on now.
Okay, that's
Very
fair. That's
respectful.
fair.
Yeah,
That's
Very
fair.
yeah,
That's
respectful.
fair.
like because it's
Give
gonna
her
get
the
thrown at
option.
you. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
get thrown at. I might get caught in a situation, but
Okay,
at least
cool.
I'm like, all right, let me go and cover it up.
Okay. Onyx.
Okay.
She like a nasty.
Okay, what he did, what he said, he's gonna have it. That's the same thing I'm on. At least have it. Give me the option, cause I might be like,
Give it to me right now.
I might
Give it
not.
to
I
me,
might be
baby.
like, the rubber. It's just not. It's not the same. Depending on how I'm feeling. But if it's there, and we have the option to use it or not, it just really depends on the vibe.
But if you gotta
Yeah.
go get it, it's over.
No,
If we gotta go get it, it's over. But then it's probably not meant at the
Yeah,
same
that
time. But at
part
the same
too.
time, I got a drawer.
I take that same.
I have rubbers in my drawer.
This right by the nightstand, a nightstand.
Yeah, I have
There's
rubbers
been
in my
times
drawer.
I done looked right at it like, sorry, bro, couldn't do it. But like I said, like she said, we was both on that vibe. But it's not. It's very rare. But like I said, God willing, it's either one or the other. Like she's like yeah or nah,
Yeah.
and I'm like yeah or nah.
It's safe to say, just depending on the vibe.
It
and
really depends on
how
the vibe.
you working.
Because if you have a bomb ass date,
I know within
It's
10
out of
minutes
sight,
of
out
us
of mind.
meeting.
Listen.
So can I ask y'all a
We-
question? What is the difference between what we're talking about and a one night stand? Does a one night stand require a date?
no.
I think so. No, because how the hell do you
It
get?
does not.
No, no,
That's
no,
why
no,
it's
no,
called
no,
a
no.
one-night
No,
stand.
wait,
Because I had one night stand.
What
plenty
I'm
of one-night
saying
stands.
is, how do you get to a one night stand if you're
You're not dating. You're not dating. You're texting.
We can be
If you're not
What's
taking
up?
if
Come
you're not
over.
taking a person on a date, how you just so you said the
I might
date.
just want the date.
So how do you set that up though?
A one night stand.
What you doing
might
tonight?
you might just meet that nigga that night. You might just
That
meet him
too.
that
Okay,
night.
so that's fair. So,
Y'all
like you
gonna
go to
do what
the
y'all do,
okay,
and
so
I
you
don't
go
know
to the
you, I'm rooting for you.
club,
Bye.
right? That's it. But if say for instance you're on a dating app and you just know you want some ass and pussy, some dick, and you say, oh shit, we go on this. I'm gonna set this up on this date. Now this is kind of like maybe manipulative.
Then it's a date.
It's
not
a
one-night
date, but
stand.
then it turns into a one night stand, and you don't talk to that, but you know you're not gonna talk to that person no
It
more.
can still be, if you never talk, if you don't talk to them the next day.
That's a
beyond,
one-night
that's a one-night
stand.
stand. It's a one hitter quitter.
That's
Boom.
it. That's done.
it.
I feel like, so.
My
How do you
perspective is different.
How do you unless you have this open topic or conversation with this person about okay, we just fucking that's it. How do you set up a one night stand?
It's just a link. It's
I
like
don't.
a
I've never
sneaky
set
link.
one up. I've gotten thrown. Like the situation looked. It was like, oh, okay.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But do you talk to that person again? It's not
More
a
than-
one night stand. Then
I mean, more often no, but it's been times that we tried. It's just like
If you
damn,
talk to me afterwards, it's not a one night stand.
that's not. It's not a one night stand.
Yeah,
so
one-night stand is just done.
A one night
Okay.
stand is more.
Okay.
So how? Like that's what I'm. That's what I'm saying. Like getting to that one night stand point, you have to go on a date
No,
or
you
something.
don't.
Well, but I'm just gonna
You
say,
can
okay. well,
literally just text, and
Yes.
your vibe is like, yeah, I want to see what this
how the
nigga-
fuck you get that goddamn number?
An app.
Y'all met somewhere.
An app. We met somewhere. Exactly.
You crazy.
Exactly.
That's that. Let's Netflix and chill.
Yes.
Duh.
Hulu and do you? What?
Hulu and do you,
Hulu ain't do you.
bitch?
Did you just come up with that?
No, I heard it somewhere.
Oh, okay. I was just damn.
I have
was
never
dope.
heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
I'm
fucking
not
G.
gonna do
That was
Yeah,
good.
that was G.
Hulu and do you.
What?
Hashtag-
Hulu
I gotta
and
make
do
one for
you?
Tubi. I gotta make one for Tubi. Now I don't
What
know
is
that
it?
yet. I don't know yet.
I can't even do two.
Tubi
Tubi
and-
and do me.
Put
Oh,
Tubi
that
and-
was
That.
cute too.
Tubi and flew me.
Do it.
Tubi and
Tubi.
The way
and do me.
Tubi is, I'm not even letting the title go through before I'm on it then, because Tubi looks terrible.
No, the
Jesus
movie
Christ.
was
We're not
good.
even watching 10
I
minutes
think
of
they be
this.
fucking real life on Tubi. I don't care.
The dirty
If you
deed,
done-
they got to be.
You done seen them scenes they done had?
They be too raunchy.
Listen,
like,
it's sweating.
So
it's-
let me just tell y'all.
What?
When I met my husband, I wanted to be like, let me see what it's like. Let's have sex. He told me no.
Oh.
He said, I will not have sex with you until you go get tested.
oh, that's cute.
Dating before.
And he meant that.
so
He took me to the clinic to go get
Do
tested.
you think you
Shout
said
out
that
Erica's
because you
husband.
wanted to fuck so fast and he was like, slow down?
Yeah.
bye. Bye.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
When a dude, that's just like when a
And
dude.
I was like, he cares about me.
Yeah, when a dude wants to give a woman like head too quick, what's up with you? Why you keep
He got a little
mentioning
meat.
that? Why you keep saying that?
He got a little pee-pee.
Yeah, like what's up with you? Let's go to the clinic because you're doing too much. You want to do it too fast.
I totally agree. But this was really good, y'all. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Too.
so.
I love this.
I don't
Dating Unhinged.
All right, y'all. It's game time. We're bringing a game into the show.
We got a game.
Yeah, we got a game, friends. So we got dip or plunge. You can dip your toes or take a plunge. The purple one is plunge and the blue is toes. We're gonna ask Flossie and Onyx which one they want to do, and they're gonna ask each other questions. And we're gonna. I know we're gonna see the
This
outcome.
is spicy.
I was looking out, trying to see what's up. We're gonna make it fun for y'all. Onyx, you first. Since you looking at me with them little squinty eyes, let me see.
Ladies first.
Ladies first, okay. Dip, you want plunge or you want toes?
She already said she picked plunge, so we're just gonna go right in on the first card. Nah, she too boss for that.
At least you know her.
Wait, all right. How do you play this game now?
You just asked a question. It's a question.
You ask a question to her, and then that way you kind of open up and learn each other. So you would be asking that question to her, and she would ask it.
It's telling me to do something.
Ooh, okay. I don't believe it.
You don't believe in
Okay, there we go. All right. I mean, I feel like I know. Like I said, she's a she's a boss. But I'm gonna just start it off. Where do you draw the line? They don't handle conflict in a healthy way.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm a communicator. I like to communicate. When I have an issue, I want to talk about it, and we're gonna talk about it until the issue is resolved.
I like that.
If they don't want to talk about it, it's a red flag because it's just going to keep happening. And you're not going to keep doing the same thing to me over and over again. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I don't repeat myself to my kids like that. I'm not going to keep repeating myself to a grown person. So I like to talk about it. Like, let's talk about it. We don't have to fight. It can be a healthy conversation. But I want to talk. What's up? No, you're not getting no busy tonight. We talking.
Damn. What
We
about
can get it
after the talk?
After, if the conversation is good, and
Okay,
we come to a common ground. But
what
I
if
want
it
to
don't
talk.
come to a common ground and maybe just like, all right, maybe we should both nut real quick and then we could probably see eye to eye.
I'm not bad. That's not bad.
It'd be like that.
I'm actually good because sometimes I'm not gonna lie. I might pick a fight because I know that shit gonna be good. So I might pick a stupid ass fight. Why would you leave this plate on the seat?
You know, guys call that the shit test. They're just testing you real quick. Just be like, how you gonna react, nigga? Man, that's crazy.
That sounds toxic.
It kind of is, but I want to know what kind of person. I want to know what kind of person and what kind of alpha. Because I like alpha men. Like, I want to know how you gonna handle this. If you get weak and ball up in the corner and want to run away, I'm gonna run away too. Because that's some bitch ass shit.
Right.
Like, I want to see how you gonna handle the situation. How are you gonna handle me? Can you handle me like, okay, she's just being a brat right now,
Right.
or this shit really means something to her?
Right.
I just had this situation trying to talk to somebody about something. If you can't sit and talk to me, we got an issue. I want to talk about it. So, babe, what's up? Let's talk about that shit that happened last night.
All right, Flossie.
I'll take the plunge.
Take it from the
She
middle.
went in, I'll go in too.
I like to take it from the middle. Hold on.
Not the middle.
Hope this is a good one.
Hold on. I don't feel proof. I can get it out.
It's okay. We'll edit it out.
That's what he said.
I like this one. Since you got something to say about Leos. Okay. They don't have a filter when they talk. Where did you draw the line?
Calling me a bitch.
Ooh.
Bitch ass nigga. That's probably number one. I mean, you don't know my family to say nothing about my family. Usually most women, they go straight for the bitch ass nigga. Like after that, it's just kind of like, all right, yeah, you not it at all. If you like comfortable with calling and we dating or anything, and you comfortable calling me this off the rip, like, oh nah, I'm good.
Is this on? How many times you been called a bitch ass nigga?
I have been called a bitch ass nigga. I can't front. once.
Oh,
What about
okay.
a- what
I was
about
gonna
a
say this
fuckboy?
can't be no repetitive
Nah,
thing.
one, and that's when I knew, like, that's when I knew it wasn't tolerable.
She wasn't the
yeah,
one.
Yeah, it wasn't tolerable. So only one time, I, for the disclaimer, didn't put my hands on her, didn't do anything to her, but that just let me know, like,
Did you call her a bitch ass hoe?
I mean, it's. I feel like as a man, like it's nothing you can really say once she calls you. Like you are now at her level trying to call her names back.
Right.
You know, so it's just you just gotta just leave that alone. Like that ain't it.
That's it though, just being name called. Like,
I mean,
so what if y'all having a argument and she's like getting a little bit louder than you?
I'm not tripping on that shit. You go ahead and get because that's what. Not trying to sound sexist. That's what y'all do. Y'all gonna get loud.
Like-
Yeah, you know, y'all gonna get loud. You're gonna try to say the most disrespectful shit you can say in an argument. That's what y'all do. So it's just kind of like, all right, you know, you gotta kind of be ready for it. But the headshot, the bitch ass nigga shit, or just like, well, okay, all right, you.
What you gonna do? Just walk out, or you gonna be like,
I
I'ma
can't
just go
say.
sit over here.
I can't say. And like I said, I won't put my hands on them, but I can't say. I don't know. But depending on the situation, I might argue. But it's just that's when all gloves is off.
Right.
At that point. I'm just saying, don't never call a man that.
I'm from Florida. We call our niggas bitch ass niggas,
Oh,
fuck boys. And shit.
That's why Florida they say it's something different than the Florida water. Y'all
It
water
is,
is
but
different.
but the thing about in Florida, and I had to learn this being here in LA, because the men here, don't get me wrong, are a little bit more sensitive than dudes in Florida. When we call, like, we in an argument, and I'm like, bitch ass nigga,
He not tripping?
he not tripping.
Oh, that's killer.
He not tripping. It's when I go to call him a fuck boy or
What?
a fuck nigga. That's
not
when
a
he's
fuck
like,
boy.
Fuck
what?
boy? Fuck the F word over the B word?
Yeah.
I like Florida too. I've been to Miami. It's an awesome place. Y'all just a little bit backwards then.
Yeah. Florida's not a place.
Yeah. Onyx, can we do one more question?
Yeah.
Wait.
How you know I'm finna plunge?
Right, you gonna do the
Act
plunge
like
that
you
I
know
told.
me.
You can't just rush her. See, that's that
correct. You're
that
correct.
Leo
I'm
Libra
gonna
shit.
plunge.
That's that Leo
Yeah,
Libra
all that.
energy for the love
gonna
of More
plunge.
Than Hair
Right.
podcast. You
We already good because we already know. That's why. 'Cause I know a Leo.
for the love of More Than Hair podcast. I love it. What you say?
Ooh, okay. I got a good one. She's
God.
talking about grocery stores and maybe she just needs some, a nut.
Uh-oh.
Where do you draw the line? They have a low sex drive.
I can't do it. I gotta go.
She got 2 kids.
Abort
out here.
mission.
Yeah.
Cannot do it.
Oh.
Gotta go. Call me a Uber.
Oh.
You can call me a Lyft.
Oh.
Can
A
you
lift.
You don't even have to take me home.
Oh.
Erica, come pick me up.
I got a ride. She said she
I'll
got a
walk.
ride.
I'll catch a cab.
What? A
gotta
cab?
go.
Do they even still make those?
Erica called my phone in 15 minutes and act like my baby just got in an accident. I'm dead. I have to go.
Somebody take the microphone from her.
Can't do it.
So what is a low sex driving? What do you mean? Like what do you mean
Maybe
low?
one round, maybe.
You go more than one round?
What if
Y'all
that
don't?
one? If that one
Where's
round
the-
was like
what to look
30,
at?
40 minutes?
I need something to try.
What if it
such
was
thing.
drawn out?
No
No
such
such
thing.
thing. Ah, okay.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, like I'm 34. I'm in my prime. I feel like at this age, I am like the most sexual I have ever been in my life.
Okay.
And being with somebody that has a low sex drive and you have a very high sex drive, I can't do it. That's the deal breaker for me. It's somebody that's like, well, I could just do it. I could just fuck like be good with 2-3 times a week. I'm finna cheat. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's not. I can't do it. No.
Flossie, tip a plunge.
I like to swim, so I'm gonna say plunge.
He about to dive in. Who's that? Yeah. Whoa.
All right. Okay. They tell you they love you on the 5th date. Where do you draw the line?
Wow.
I mean, obviously, I have to draw a line because obviously I don't love them back. 'Cause I gotta
You don't
draw.
know that yet.
After a fifth day,
The
you might.
Depending on the person, you might.
Jay, how you know?
I mean, they telling me I got to draw a line on the 5th date for someone else. So obviously I got to cut it off.
If you draw a line.
If
Right.
yeah, I'm probably gonna draw the line because, like I said, I need time. So you may love me, I don't love you, but don't tell me that during sex. That's when I'll draw the line. You could probably feel like strongly for me, but if you telling me this during sex on like probably the 5th date, it's kind of like, damn, you in way too deep, way too deep.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you stop that?
But wouldn't it feel like you in a moment and like the sex is really good?
And
like,
then
I
you
mean,
love
I don't
that
think you be
person?
meaning to say I love
right,
you.
I think it's
it
more
really
so-
be like I love this dude.
Right,
Just
I
say
mean, like, no, for real.
say that, and it's gonna get better.
Because,
It's
like,
gonna
what
like,
is
okay,
that?
yeah, I'm doing the
It's
right
not-
shit.
It's not
Any
even like a
man that's
full I
looking at
love.
this,
It's like I
not
love.
you. It was the dick. It wasn't
Right, it
you.
wasn't
You can say I
nigga.
love this. I love, like you said,
No,
I
I
love
love
the
his
dick.
dick,
But you like I love
Then you probably just fell out like, oh shit.
And when it's like when it's mean, it's just like, all right, you love the dick, you love the.
Would
like
you
I said,
stop or keep going though?
I'm gonna keep going. We in the moment.
But you
No,
are you
but
gonna say
no,
something back or are you gonna keep
You
going?
gonna,
Are you gonna say something back?
no,
Or are you gonna be like, say that shit louder? Or
No,
are
I'm gonna
you...
just say something. I'm gonna say something else crazy.
It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You gotta, yeah. Like I love you. That's fucking right. Keep going. Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah,
Oh my
you keep going. But I'm definitely not saying it back. Not on the 5th one. No.
Okay.
But how do you know you're not gonna
That's
say
what
it
I'm
back
saying.
on
You
the
gotta
5th
be.
one? You don't know
I
if
feel
you
like
might.
when you meet that
you
one,
might-
you might
because
say
you
it.
can't front. Because ladies, y'all can't front. If a dude tell y'all he loves you too early, y'all are like, ooh.
I'm like, gotta go.
Exactly.
I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've dealt with that.
You ain't threw it on the nigga. That nigga was like, I love you. You got 2 kids. You threw it on a nigga.
Yeah, but we was together for a long time.
Cause you threw it on that nigga.
And I don't even know when we started saying I love you
She
to each other.
keep
then.
avoiding the statement he said.
What?
You get me, bro.
What was the statement?
He threw it. You threw it on him, and then he was just like, I love you.
She looked like she got a whippersnapper.
You know what?
Well, yo, we just gonna say I really appreciated y'all on this episode for our Dating Unhinged.
Thank you for having us.
It's been
It was
amazing.
fun.
It was really fun, even though
always.
my friend got a little throat issue going on.
It's okay.
It was really nice. Where can we
you.
find y'all? Like, Onyx, where can we find you? What more
My
information?
Instagram is KING.ONYX1. And that's my Instagram.
Okay. What about you?
You can find me at Instagram at FlossyJ, FLOSSYJ, and or at superflossy.net.
Oh, super.
Yeah. Super Flossy. Yeah, that's the brand, Super Flossy. So
Okay.
SUPERFLOSSY.net. And you want to pull up for a cut, fellas, even ladies, 233 South La Brea at Platinum Cuts in Inglewood. World famous, Platinum Cuts. Ask for Flossie.
I know that's right.
We appreciate it. And yo, we thank you guys for coming with us. Thank you for spending some time with us. And that concludes episode 2.
Episode 2.
I just want to say, I appreciate y'all for having me on the show.
We appreciate
This
you.
is dope. This is
Thank
really
you.
dope.
Thank you for the opportunity. And
Don't
y'all,
hesitate.
yeah,
Call
y'all,
me again.
you two are amazing. Hey, y'all like, not like oil and water, y'all mix.
I like
y'all,
that.
yeah, y'all together.
I like that.
Yeah.
I appreciate
yeah.
that. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. And next episode, tune in to us on Instagram at More Than Hair Podcast _. Also, YouTube is More Than Hair Podcast. And stay tuned. We appreciate you. Our personal Instagrams are JTouch as well as Hairstylist of LA.
Whoa.
Thank you for tuning in to the More Than Hair Podcast.
Podcast.